Welcome to the second episode of Explain Yourself. Somebody who sort of got internet famous for very sexy drawings. Uh,
Don't know that I've thought that hard about it, honestly. I guess I have to like figure out why these stories are important to me. And then I kind of tugged at that thread and I realized, oh, I'm obsessed with stories that are about living in different worlds and navigating spaces across language.
you son of
Like if I'm telling an autobiography, I'm also kind of telling other people's stories as well, right? And if I want to be responsible, I have to have some sort of like journalistic rigor about it. And I did not have the capacity to do that at the time.
one. Is the structure of this also like lifted from something you wanted to? Because clearly the fairy tale at the core of it.
Yeah, no, but you nailed it. It's lifted directly from a lot of the rom-coms that I enjoyed growing up way. They're all comedies of manners, right? They're the easiest way to figure out and like help me reverse engineer an understanding of American culture. I think there was a temptation at the very beginning to be like, oh, and she's going to be the lead actress in this thing. And I was like, well, yeah, but that doesn't really feel true to me. And that doesn't really feel true to this character who's a bit of a gremlin. Fascinated with the notion of adaptation. Like
You read the comic, it's happening. It's time and space are distorted. They're doing whatever the artist wants to.
it's not like reading, like a prose book because the pictures are all there. You're not imagining things, but that's not true. You are imagining smells. You're imagining the feelings. Like you are getting everything that you're getting out of a text.
I'm glad you brought it up. How do you balance that?
I was really
a
kind
lot.
of clumsily feeling my way through this thing, right? Yeah, no, it's a lot of things, and it really like the grief stuff totally surprised me because I was like I really truly was intending on telling something that was kind of like that was really frothy. If something matters to someone, I'm like, okay, I might not understand it, but I am interested to know why. Now that I'm telling a lot more of these stories, I'm like, okay, I actually have to get comfortable having big feelings and knowing what that's like.
And there's other people where, I had a guy who we shouldn't get into this. I had a guy whose father-in-law
There's this temptation to talk about oppression like Pokemon, like, oh, like this is good against this. It feels like someone's playing a card game as opposed to like being really interested in the person in front of them.
I won the Eisner in like 2020, and they're like 2018, maybe it came out in 2017, and I'm like, oh, I don't care. I want an Eisner. You're not negating my point.
Mhm. Yeah.
The best is
I
when
kinda
you're off
feel
by
like
like
that
15 or 20 years. Those are
Okay,
my
it's
favorite
different.
ones.
That's different. When
Yeah.
the Vampirella video you just edited, where I said Harris went out of business in 1998, and you're like 2010. That's fair. That's a fair cop.
Well, I mean, we are all huge nerds about this medium, so you're gonna have a lot of fun conversations with people about it. We love talking about this stuff.
All right, Joe, we good?
We're good.
All right.